Okay guys, I'm going to show you one more arc to do when the ball's behind the goal. And what we're going to do is when you go back, when you guys are getting your warm-up shots, I just want to come around and see everybody's L arcs. So what they're used for is when the ball's behind the cage, and this is a way to keep your position when the ball comes up to the top of the cage. So coach's head's behind the goal. What I want to do is basically make an L with my feet and my legs. I'm going to have my far leg, or actually it'll be my close leg, pointing to the back of it, right to the middle of the goal. Now for people who aren't as tall as I am or shorter, you might want to scoot over towards coach's head. Put my one foot out, and my right foot becomes my pivot foot, and it faces the sideline. So if coach's head drives to the cage, I'm still in my position, and all I do with this foot is pivot and swing this one around, my left one, and I'm right on the pipe, ready to go. So same thing. If he feeds it up top, I'm in my L. You don't have to. So if he feeds it up top, all it is step, pivot, and you just swing your right foot up a little bit, and you're in your arc, your 5-step arc for a shot up top. Okay, if he goes around, if he's right behind, then again, my left foot becomes my pivot foot. It's pointing towards the sideline. My right foot is pointing towards X, to the back of the cage. If the coach comes around, left foot becomes pivot foot. I swing, step, and I'm in my position to make the save. If he throws it up top, then again, I'm in my L stance. He throws it up top, I pivot with my left foot, and I'm in position to get ready for a shot, so you don't lose angles on the cage. Thanks, Ted. Hands around. If you don't step, you're not going to make the saves you need to make. Okay? So if we're in our stance, a lot of goalies will step right to left on a save. You need to attack the ball at all times. So if we're in our stance, like I said, a lot of goalies will go across. Incorrect. What we want to do, if there's a shot to my right, I want to step with my right foot, bring my left foot behind, and when you make the save, your feet should be just like you started. They should be opened up to the shooter and the ball. And you should, because we're watching, we have our stick in front of us, when we step, we should see the ball come into the stick. Okay? And we always attack the ball, no matter if it's on the ground, in the air, any shot. We stand and attack the ball. Same thing with on our left side. Probably more important to step this way because, well, if you're right-handed, same thing goes if you're left-handed. But you need to come, step, and at the same time we step, the stick moves, whether it's across the front of us or if we come underneath, okay? So when we step, it's like we're all on one, the whole body's on a string, and the whole body follows each other. Stick's still out in front of you, watching the ball on the stick. If it's a low shot or a bounce shot, we're still in our stance. We come out and attack the ball, and our body goes down at the same time. Now, a couple things we need to work on is, a lot of goalies will make saves here. The stick head needs to be flat on the ground. Probably see it better this way. Stick head flat. You want to push your top hand down, and that'll help cut down on rebounds, okay? So when we step, we're coming down, your feet are still out, opened up to the ball and to the shooter, so you have good balance. You're down, your legs aren't too far apart. They're almost the width of the ball, or the stick head, so if it hits off the stick head, it hits you in the legs, and you still get the save. But yet again, I'm still pushing out with the top hand to control a rebound. It's also important when you step, for a low shot, I shouldn't see your face mask. I should only see the top of your head. Coach?
Another reason that you're going to take your bottom hand and push it out is it keeps your hand away from your body. A lot of time when you step to your left or your off stick, whatever side that tip that is, if it's right or left, especially when you first start playing goalie, it's very easy to get your stick caught in the net. Anybody ever do that? So when you're going over trying to get that save, the stick goes behind you and in the net. So what you want to do is if you keep your hands out, like Coach said, and go for that save, your hands are going to be out in front of you and your stick won't get caught in the net. But just to clarify, what he meant by rebounds is the ball, if you can show your stick again like you had. You want a ball?
Or Adam, yeah.
The idea here is that if he holds the stick out like that, the ball will drop in front of him. Whereas if he holds the stick straight up, what happens is a lot of times the ball bounces right out and gives them another opportunity. So that's important, and you want to actually punch your top hand, or your bottom hand, excuse me, which becomes your top hand. You want to punch that out to make sure you get it out there. Coach, can you explain, there's something you said that I think is key in there about stepping. When you step to the right, I'm noticing you're not stepping sideways, you're not stepping back, which would be following your steps that you do normally when you take steps in your 5-step arc or your 3. Which I notice it seems like you're stepping out. And can you explain why that is?
Because you want to attack the ball, and by attacking the ball, once again, you're cutting off the angle and creating a better spot for a save. So if we attack it, we see it the whole time, and we're not letting it come to us. And it cuts down on hitting the ground, taking a bad bounce, and things like that.
If you're standing where I am, looking at Coach, if I was to shoot the ball from here, if he steps just sideways, wants to look where he is on the cage, and about half his body is still covering that back pipe. Whereas if he steps out, almost his whole body is outside. So that's exaggerated right there, but the point is, you're going to cover more of the cage by stepping out than you will in, okay, or sideways. And the key is, most goalies make good goalies, all-American goalies, like we're all-American in college, make better saves or more saves with their body than they do with their stick. All right, that's just a fact. So by covering more of the cage and getting out farther, wider, covering more, you're going to make more saves, and that's what Coach is trying to do.
A rule of thumb, if you're getting out to the top of the crease, that means you're attacking the ball, and if it's to the right or left, if you're stepping, and you can look behind you, and if your spine lined up with the post, you're doing a good job of stepping. So what we want to do is have everybody split up into 2, and I want some guys on this white line and some guys on the red line, and I'm going to just yell out shot top right, and I want to see everybody step to the top right, left hip, just make sure we're stepping, and then we'll go through a warm-up.
Here, let's get half on
this white line.
Half on this white line, facing that direction, and then everybody.
Hey guys, when we do this, you guys should be coming towards me. So we should be stepping forward, okay? So if there's a shot top right, we're in our position. And if I yell top right, we're gonna step, make the save. And these guys should all be coming forward, so we should be able to walk to the sideline. Okay? There's a shot top left. Step. Okay, make sure you're coming. Okay, you should be coming. You should be about 1.5 feet from the line when you step, and like you said, you should be moving forward. Okay? Got it? Okay, there's a shot right hip. Shot. Okay, make sure. Okay. Okay, reset. Shot left hip. Shot. Okay. Okay. Then reset. Let's go. Right hip. Right hip. Shot. Okay. Remember watching your step. You guys move forward, right? Okay. Reset. Make sure you guys are evened out. Okay, shot, top right, shot! Cheaters! Left hip, shot! Good job, good job, good job. Okay, one more. Left hip. Shot. Okay, good job, guys. He's going to pretend there's a shot either top right, top left, or wherever at, and he's actually going to step and make a save. Now, as you can see, his feet are still the same width that he started out in, okay? But now he's walking forward in the line, and he's getting away from the line, so that's showing me that he's actually stepping. He's just not standing still, and he's attacking the ball. So then coach would back up to the line, and he would pick another spot where there's a shot, and he would step there. He would hold his form to make sure he's got it correctly. His hands are out from his body. And yet again, you can see his feet are where they're supposed to be, and he's getting away from the line. I suggest always try to get like a foot or so away from the line If you got longer legs, you can get farther away. And yet again, this is working on your form, your stance, and your quads. So that's, do you want to do one more, Coach? Yet again, he's holding, he's watching the ball go. Good step, Buck. Ready, down, watch the ball. Try to get out from that line a little bit more, okay? Come on, Nick, show me something. Good job, way to get away from that line. Good stuff, Nick. Okay, here, before you start, go back. Try to get your feet just a little bit wider. Okay, so they'll feel a little more comfortable. Yeah. Okay, now vision the ball. You see it come out of the stick and attack it. Okay.